What is going on, guys? Today we're back with some more Anime Rangers X, and I have done it once again. I have gotten one of the most unobtainable and hardest units to get in this update. I got Frieren, and it took over a thousand something portals. I have 1700. I had like almost 4,000 because the first like day or two of the event, all I did was grind portals, and literally I only got 2 of these. So hopefully once they fix that, we can actually put the new traits on the units. But for the time being, I have Frieren. I don't know if she's good or not. I haven't really heard many good things from her, I'm not gonna lie to you. But here, I'll tell you guys the passive. I'll show you guys the build and the curses in a second. But she basically buffs all the Frieren units by 25%. So we have a whole team of Frieren units, right? And then she has a chance of putting these 2 spells, right? So one of them increases damage, HP, and range, and the other one just increases health regen, which is pretty useless. It's really just the first one you want. And these are permanent and are stackable for multiple triggers. So honestly, with Frieren, because she has a 1 placement, her best trait would probably be Duplicator. So I'm gonna try. I think they fixed the reroll in the private server. Yeah, there we go. We'll try this for now. I'm pretty sure that's the best trait to have on her because of the way her passive works. You want to get the second ability quicker, right? So we'll see. I don't really know if you could really use Frieren in any team comps. I'm not gonna lie. The Ubel or whatever her name is just way too insane with Lucci. They're just way too meta. Like, there's not anything that you can do about it either, because no other team comp works in theory, right? For basically any game mode. Maybe the only thing that's different for is dungeons and like, what is it, leaderboards. That's the only time where you can have a different strat. But basically, like, the team here, I'll show you guys the team I'm going to be bringing in. It's literally all the new units plus 2 buffers or 3 buffers. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm missing Fern because I was going to use Fern. I don't know if Fern's even. Here, we'll try this because I mean you can use it's buffs all of them, so I'm just testing. But Ubel, oh, maybe I don't have Fern. Well, the problem is you kind of need 2 buffers. You can't really, you could replace him with Fern, but Fern isn't like super essential because Ubel's the one who does all the damage. By the way, look at this, guys. I have 4 different ones at level 100 maxed out with Sovereign, because look at this: 10.4 mil damage a second, 1.2, 7.1, and 4.9. They all have the same gear build. It's just the curses on them. Look, I got some pretty good curses on this one. This is really good too. And then I got ability cooldown, ability damage, and then I have a perfect, almost perfect cooldown, ability cooldown. So I was just playing around with it to see if I could get lower clear times with it, and I really don't know which one's best. So I'm just really just winging it with those. But Frieren, let's get this max level. I don't know how you would pronounce it. And let's max her out. She's gotta, like, I know she's good. She can be viable. That's the thing. I know she can be viable. But since she's a buffer, though, in a sense, I feel like you would want some. So basically, like, a lot of these would just be the same builds, but with the range on here, is what a lot of people do, and send cooldown. So honestly, that, and then I'm thinking, what do we think? Something with ability cooldown or ability damage would work best, or ability cooldown or attack cooldown. So I think it's ability cooldown would be better because it says when they trigger abilities. So we'll just do the Soul of Pure Agony if I have a spare one. Yeah. And then Ubel, oh, I don't think she has one on her, does she? She has a Soul of Fire. Yeah, that's what it is. So what's her cost now? Her cost is 2,700. So we're going to take her into some game modes, and we're going to take her into the practice first. So actually, speaking of that, let's unequip all, and let's do this, because she's a duplicator right now. Let's do this. I think the test palace might still be bugged. I'm not 100% sure yet. But overall, this update has been really, like, not the best. But I'm being optimistic. People are not happy with it. But, you know, they updated the game, and they gave us some stuff we wanted, even though it wasn't perfect. But we'll see how she does. So she does 3.7 million damage and 57 ability damage. Now obviously she's not going to do much against that. Yeah, like, that's just dead. But what we want to see is she has a really good range, is how she pairs with other units from the same team. Or from the same, I guess, the Frieren update, right? They really need to fix that, because I'm trying to show stuff off and you can't. It's annoying, but overall, I've seen people to like really not like the update, and I get it, honestly. It's pretty buggy, so hopefully they fix it. And there's just like, the meta is a mythic unit. After we did all of that to get a shiny Gappy that does absolutely nothing anymore. Like, it's a little insane, right? But they're working on it, so hopefully we can get a better team comp going. We'll do the Ascension event. Now, Frieren is a good unit. That's the thing. She is a good unit, but it's kind of RNG with her ability. And there's just not really many replaceable units in the U-Bell team comp is the only issue. But we'll see. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have upgraded her first. I don't think she needs to be upgraded. You're basically just using her for her passive is the thing. So you can use this team if you have all of them available to you, because Frieren is gonna buff them. It's gonna buff U-Bell and give you faster clear times if I can find her. Well, actually, I don't know, because they're so slow that they don't reach her in time to buff her yet. Until after it's already over. It's a little bit slower, but maybe buff Frieren and U-Bell, because Frieren, once she gets her upgrade, she gets, where is she? Wait, why didn't she spawn in, dude? Once she spawns in, okay, yeah. I really don't know what to say about her. And then her ability cooldown's 10.5. Oh, she doesn't have a curse. Well, the thing is, it's just her passive. I feel like ability cooldown and range would be good for her, though. That's the only issue, because she's really not doing anything. Well, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know if Frieren's really the best unit, but they said they're gonna add more synergy between all of the units, is what they said in the update. So basically, whatever update it is, whatever theme it is, all those units are going to work together way better than just all these mix match units. So hopefully that kind of fixes this team comp. Wait, why is there 4 of them? It kind of fixes this team comp, because this team comp has a lot of potential. There's a lot of synergy still. So we'll see. I kind of forgot to get a curse, but basically all you're going to want is cooldown and her ability cooldown or range. If you get maybe 2 of those, or just 1 of those out of all of them, I can't believe I forgot to do it. I would honestly just say, see, like, that was a faster run. But Frieren didn't get upgraded that much. That's really 50-50, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And then on her evolution, I wouldn't do an evolution on her, but definitely put a curse on her. I think it would make a small difference, but this is just so inconsistent is the only issue, because then you also have to figure out the right buffers, because you can only take 2. Like, normally you have 1 DPS and like 5 buffers, or 2 DPS and like 4 buffers. So it's pretty confusing. I got Frieren and I showcased her, but she might, yeah, like, look, then you'll have a 9-second run. It's very, very RNG. But that's Frieren. And also, guys, I have some questions. If you guys want to see me post other stuff besides ARX, let me know down below. I was thinking revisiting ALS, Anime Last Stand, because I played it a little bit and they've added a lot of content, and the Halloween update seems to be pretty cool and people are pretty interested in it. So let me know if you guys want to see like other Roblox anime tower defense games, or some other, yeah, that's a good clear, that's an alright clear, or some other just games on Roblox that are pretty popular. But might do some ALS soon. I'm a little behind, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of stuff I'd have to catch up on, but I think it would be fun to kind of mix it up with other tower defense games. Maybe Anime Crusaders that just came out recently, it's kind of popping, or Anime Eternal. It's hard to make videos on those because that game's just hard, but just like other tower defense games and other games like that, I kind of stay in that area because I love this stuff. It's fun, I love these games, and I love anime too. So if you guys have any recommendations, or if you guys think that I should do ALS or Guardians or Wait, what's I did the one I said earlier? I don't even remember. Not defenders. Whatever I said earlier. But I might make a poll on it soon. But yeah, that's a Frieren showcase. Kind of underwhelming. So if you guys are farming for her, I would wait. Honestly, my personal opinion, I would wait until we get a meta team comp with her, or until they fix the portals to drop. What is it? Until the portals have a higher drop chance for the trades. So honestly, I would not recommend to get Frieren. She's not really crazy good yet. I think she has potential. But save yourself some time and get the other units that are meta, like Lucci and Yubo. And don't waste all your time on Frieren yet. But yeah, that's really it. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.